not allowing us to screen. Oh, you know what? Something just popped up. It says other. I am screen sharing with someone already. It says in screen time, if you go to categories, it just popped up other. Okay, Apple support screen sharing would like to screen to access files on your download folder. Sorry. Now it's connecting. Now I'm going to say okay, but I already have 56 seconds ago, I'm already screen sharing. And that's not you, right? Okay. Hold on a second. I took a screenshot. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay, so I just took a screenshot of it because I'm already screen sharing. It says other. And now I'm going to click on OK. Tell me when you're here. There you are. I see the Apple logo now. Yeah, no, it's coming up. You're chatting with Vivian, right? Oh, remote advisor would like to record computer screen. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because it's saying I have to open system preference because you want to record my computer screen. Okay, take another screenshot. System preference. Take off remote advisor. Oh, wait. You'll not be able to record the content until it is quit. No, I could. I clicked the other one. Oh no, it's coming back again. So, okay, so I have. That's fine. That's good. I have two Apple remote advisor here. So here's what I wanted to show you. Let me minimize this. I'm gonna get okay. So there you are twice, three times. There you go, three times. Anyways, leave that. What I want to show you this here because so the when I went to ARA, nothing showed up. So I had to click on this link here to get the session key. This is where it took me, listed these URLs here. So I had to click on here before I got the session key. Is that normal? All right. So things have changed, I guess, right? So here's other. See, before you got here, already 56 seconds in, I was already, it said 56 seconds, I was already, hold on, that's this screenshot here. So I wasn't even sharing with you. It says remote advisor would like to record my screen. And here's the other one. Apple support screen sharing would like to access files on your downloads folder. Yes, that's you guys. You see, this was all. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. All right. So other means screen sharing, right? Yes, because it's the okay. Good. Minimize that one, and let me go. So let me go here, and there's other 2 minutes now. This here. Oh wow. I don't know where that came from. That's you guys. Safari 6 minutes, Finder 13 minutes, Preview 17 minutes. So I'm recording my screen there, and there's QuickTime says 37 seconds there. It says usage is 2 hours 10 minutes, but here is just 51 minutes. Anything wrong there? Hang on, 1 second. 1 second. Are you there? Hold on. Hi, are you there? Wait. Okay, go ahead now.
Yeah, it seems like it is picking up everything. I'm not certain why the 40 seconds, 37 seconds. Not certain as to why it's so short when it's been longer than that.
Right. Okay, so what should I actually see? Because QuickTime is here 37 seconds. Of course, it's been longer, but what should I see for QuickTime?
For QuickTime, you should see the amount of time that you actually have it open or use it.
All right. So we have a problem with QuickTime, yes? Would you say we have a problem?
Okay, it is not showing us the correct amount of time. That is correct.
Good.
Because you've been using it, and you're using it right now. Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. And how about, there's other, how about utilities 6 minutes, information 4, other 2, entertainment 37. That's and productivity 51 minutes, but they don't add up. What number shouldn't 51 minutes here be what should show there?
So the usage is overall using the computer.
Okay.
You're in it, so, and then it breaks it down into the different categories or the applications, and then you view it that way.
Okay, so here's a question. So, I have 51 minutes, 6 minutes, and 4 minutes in screen time here, in categories, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't this productivity and finance, or maybe all of that, add up to 2 hours, 13 minutes?
So it doesn't appear to be showing us how like the information for idle. So idle is not there. So if the computer, if like say for instance nothing is being used, and you walk away from the computer for 5 minutes, the computer still is on, so it's in use, but it's not doing anything. It's not having an app that's in use, so it doesn't calculate that into the different categories that it's showing for 51, 6, and 4. So it's telling you collectively, how long you've been using the computer for 2 hours, 13 minutes, 14, but it's not showing us the amount of idle.
All right. So what you're saying is, okay, how is this number calculated though? Let's say it's idle, plus all these numbers add up to get that number, or just this number should add up to that number?
So it's everything together. Idle and the numbers you see across the bottom should add up to 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the computer must have been idle because 51 plus 6...
Yep, it doesn't add up to 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Right. So what are you saying then? It must have been idle during that time.
My guess would be that it would have been idle, not in use.
Right. Hold that thought. It must have been idle, not in use. February the 22nd. Good. So I'm going to minimize that for a minute. Because remember I told you I was recording my screen?
Uh-huh.
Good. Because the moment I turned on the computer this morning, I started to record my screen. The moment I turned it on. And I record my screen. And there I am recording my screen. 9 minutes. That says 1 minute. And I'm 9 minutes into the recording. But that says 9 minutes. See that?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Which means it was not idle. I'm looking at it. I'm recording it. I'm typing here. And then I recorded for 1 hour 31 minutes until 4:06 p.m. Okay, my computer has been on all that time, and 1 hour 31 minutes of recording, and this is 47 minutes.
Got it. Okay, I do see. I see what you're saying. I do.
Okay, so what's your takeaway from that? Because let me tell you why I'm showing you that. Because I told you there's 2 previews and 2 quick times in Always Allowed, and you said to me I could have done that myself. And no, I'm not upset or anything. I'm just saying to you, yes, it could have been idle, but I recorded it. The computer was not idle. Right? And I sent you screenshots of the same nature that it said it was in use for 20 hours.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I understand now. I do.
Okay. So let's go to pickups. Let's go to Always Allowed. All right. So QuickTime is 51 seconds, but I've been using it the entire one and a half hour today. If you want to double check the date, I will show you. 1.5 hour I was recording, and I'm recording now. Again, it only shows 51 seconds. Okay? So, activity monitor was on the entire time here for 1 hour 31 seconds. I just started up the computer. I had to open it. There it is, activity monitor. It's running. It's been running the whole time. Right? Look, it's in the background the whole time. For 1 hour 31 minutes. In the background the whole time. See that?
Got it, yes.
Good. Always in the background. But here, it says activity monitor is registering as only 12 minutes.
Got it. All right, so I see what you're showing me. I understand what you're showing me and what you're telling me, and I do understand, I understand it. By you showing it to me, I get it. And it's something that I really can't explain. I can't explain why the numbers aren't showing the accurate usage. But that is, again, one of the reasons why we want to get this new computer to you. If we get the new computer and we're still seeing things, we're going to send off the information again, So we are going to tackle this. Now, like they said, at any time you want to make sure that, if you see anything that, is cause of concern, disconnect the Wi-Fi, turn it off. Make sure, you want to make sure you're safe. So if you see anything that you think is happening, just disconnect from the Wi-Fi. We only have to deal with this computer for just a little bit longer, right?
All right, so I have 2 files. You're famous. Okay, so you said disconnect from Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I disconnect from Wi-Fi.
I see it, yeah.
Activity monitor and QuickTime are still running. I have no Wi-Fi. They're not open in the dock. There's activity monitor is open. But it says it's using significant energy. QuickTime is not open, but it's using significant energy.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, there's more. But wait, there's more. It's like a commercial. I don't know. This one here shouldn't be here. Things change constantly on this computer. All right. Oh, activity monitor again. No, that's not what I want to show you. my screenshots have been changed. And I don't ask you to believe it. Wait. So there's other, what was on the 18th. See? And I didn't screen share with anybody. See?
Got it, yeah.
And I was not screen sharing. Okay, now these screenshots have changed. That's not what I put there. Hold on. I record it because things change constantly on my computer. Here we go. There's internet, right? Wi-Fi, but this is not open, right? Safari is not open, but Safari is using significant energy. See that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, hold on. Because my screenshots disappear constantly and my recordings disappear constantly. And then, so there it is. So let me play this for you. It's only 2 or 3 minutes long. Watch. Because it's been happening so much. Safari is using energy so much when I turn on Wi-Fi that I decided to record it, and then it disappeared. So I'm gonna play it for you. Okay? Play.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go. So there, Safari using significant energy and QuickTime and activity monitor. So then I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi. I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi, and Safari is still using significant energy. See that?
Yeah, I see it.
Good. Now what's connecting to my computer that Safari is using significant energy?
I cannot.
Right, because there was no Safari, and I turned off Wi-Fi. You want to see it again, or you got it?
I got it. Yep.
Good. Now the reason I went to those screenshots here, because not these ones, those screenshots were going to show you the Wi-Fi, and they've all disappeared and they've all been replaced. Hold on a second. Let me see these ones. Nope. This is preview and QuickTime that are always running, but they're not open. There's preview and QuickTime. Okay, always running in the background when they're not open. So I only recorded it, like I said, because my screenshots keep disappearing. So I show you other, which should not happen. I sent you number 21, not this one here. Oh, here's Safari using significant energy, but Safari is not even open.
Got it. All right. Yep. This was helpful to me because it does show me like what you're trying to tell me. Like I said, the emails and screenshots just don't come through the way that you just showed me and the way that you sent them. So this was very helpful on my end. So I'm going to make note of everything because I do understand what you're asking me.
Good. So let me go back to this. Oh, here it is. So here's what I'm saying to you because I've researched this thing. Wait, let me see. There's a couple of screenshots here. What did I do? This 27 minutes in, and I'm recording it. And Control Center is using significant energy here. It says QuickTime Player is using significant energy, but QuickTime Player is way down here. Okay. And there at that time this morning or this afternoon, 3 o'clock, it was saying 10 seconds with preview, with QuickTime. But I was already recording for a while. Okay? So this here, what it shows, does not reflect what's in here. QuickTime is here, but it's down here. How can it be using significant energy?
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing is stable. And that's the malware. That's what I'm saying to you. That's the malware. Not only that, hold on, since I have you here. Not this one. Hold on, ignore this one. That's why I have so many screenshots because there's so much happening. Not this one. This is I just took this morning, so I didn't have time to organize them. No, it's Let me see if I have them in your file here. So let me look at these. This is screen time, and I'm telling you, I'm again with the usage 4 hours here and just 2 hours there. But look at screen time usage, 184% energy impact.
I see it. Yep.
Right?
Yep, I see it. Yep.
100 of, no, right here, 181% energy impact. And nothing is congruent in screen time.
Got it.
Now,
okay, I get it. Yep.
You get it. Good. I sent you something. I'm going to go over the emails with you. But here's one recording I wanted to show you. It's 1 hour 2 minutes, right? And this is the same thing with screen time. And I sent you the screenshots. And so I'm recording here, right? I'm recording. And actually, it's 1 hour 2 minutes. I sent you the screenshots. I'm going to close that. Everything is recorded. Because things just disappear. So I told you originally that I have a malware on this computer, and the malware, the QuickTime is only 3 minutes. Here's the malware. The malware is in QuickTime and Preview. I have 2 QuickTimes and 2 Previews in Always Allowed, and they always say 0 and 0. Okay? And I also have 2 text edit. So 2 preview and QuickTime, 2 previews, 2 QuickTimes, 2 text edit. And here's only one outside app I have. It's called TG Pro. It's my temperature app. Right now the Mac is 112 degrees. And it never shows up here. Usage never shows up. Not only does it never show up here, but if I go back to app usage and apps, it never shows up here either. TG Pro. Never shows up here. Why is that?
I am not certain at all.
All right.
Yeah, I understand what you're asking, and I understand what you're showing me. So it was very helpful for you to show me this way, because I do understand exactly now what you're seeing and what you're. So yeah.
Okay.
It's.
Finder is at 14 minutes here, and remember, already recorded for 1.5 hours today, right? But it's only showing up 14 minutes. Nothing is stable. Okay, let me close this and show you. I want to go to the email so we can review the email. This is how it started, right here. Downloads. Here it is. 20 hours usage. Believe me, my computer is not idle. Okay, 20-hour usage shows 2 hours. You've seen that. Okay, I'm recording here. It says 2 hours 35 minutes, but I've been recording for hours. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you, that it's not congruent. But then you told me about idle time. Okay, and by the way, since I forget it about idle time. This one here, and there. This is when I started up the Mac. When I took it out of the box, immediately I started recording. When I started recording, if you want to see the video, I'll show you the beginning. I started recording immediately, had 100% power. I click on screen time. Screen time is already like that. I didn't have to set it up. It never asked me to set up. I think I showed you. I sent you screenshots. If I go to screen time right now, and if I go over here, this is what I saw. When I go to content and privacy, it's all selected, ticked off, and grayed out. All of it. That was already there. It didn't ask me to do that. Okay, because I remember you saying I must have set it up somehow. I didn't set it up. It's already set up. That's why when I record, So when I go to usage, it says nothing. It shows nothing. Your thought on that?
Yep, I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Yep.
So There's a screenshot. In screen time, there are two system information. Did you see that screenshot?
Yes. Yes. I got them all.
But did you see anything wrong with it? There it is.
Is that it?
Jesus. Did you see anything wrong? How did I get two system information?
Yep, I got it. Yeah.
How did I get double of everything? And guess what? When I did this here, I made sure to document 161 screenshots that, wait. The migration. Oh yeah, here. I wanted to show you that I did not migrate anything. I did not transfer any information. Clock was incorrect. It went back to 1970. Did you not see that screenshot?
Which one? Show it to me.
This one here. That
one?
Well, and I didn't wait. I didn't send you this one here, but in the screenshots I sent you, look the screenshots are 1970. Look.
Oh, got it.
They're all in the emails I sent to you. Look. Forget about that one. That one says 1970. And this one here, I want to show you that when I started up the computer and they all were saying 1970 right here, I did not join iCloud. I never joined iCloud because I'm showing you these things only because you said to me that there's an explanation why I have two previews and two quick times. I must have done it. So I'm showing you that it did not join iCloud or anything, and I need you to tell me how is it that you believe that I generated the two quick times and the two previews. By the way, when I started recording, we're going to get there in a minute. I just want to show you that I'm recording. I want to record actually. I haven't started yet. I clicked on this. See, it's highlighted there. But it will not show me the pop-up menu, which it gives me sound, which means I can record by sound. It will not show at all. I keep clicking and clicking and clicking. It will not show sound. It will not give me the options at all. But I recorded without options. I didn't care. I recorded without options.
Got it.
Oh, there again. I'm clicking like crazy because I want sound, but it wouldn't work. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. It's not all there. Anyways, so how do you explain the two system preference? You don't, right? Is there not system preference, two system information? Is there an explanation for that?
I do not have an explanation for the duplicate.
Okay, I'm just going to go through them fast so I don't waste your time. These are the ones I've sent to you. And this is what I sent. I said the 4 categories are all ticked off and grayed out in the settings. I didn't do that. It's in the recording. So, your thoughts on that?
All right, so this one is turned off. So whenever it's turned off, we can't make changes to it. But if you were to turn it on, then we could deselect anything that's underneath it.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be on. So it's saying that there are no content and privacy restrictions. So there are no restrictions in play.
So my question is, all 4 of them, just like I showed you just a moment ago, all 4 of them already at setup is already ticked off and grayed out. All four categories. Is that normal?
So it's normal because it's turned off. So it's not giving us any restrictions whatsoever. So that is expected for it to be grayed out, only because it's turned off. So we're not even using the options that are selected there.
Okay, sorry, but it's normal to be grayed out, and it's normal to be ticked off and grayed out?
Yes, only because it's basically pre-selecting them, because if you want to turn on restrictions, those are usually the things that people want to restrict access to.
Okay, the whole thing just disappeared. Hold on a second. All right. So you're saying once it's grayed out, it doesn't mean anything.
Right, because we're not using it. We're not using that feature.
I disagree with you. Let me show you why. Because when I started up the computer, all of these three were ticked off. Okay, remember I'm recording. I recorded all. They're all ticked off. Data is moving. And then immediately see what you're saying to me, this ticked off and grayed out doesn't mean anything, right?
So automatically join. That feature is something that usually automatically selected. It's just like pre-selected for you to excuse me, to make it easier. But everything should be able to be unchecked.
Right. That's what I'm thinking about screen time. It should be unchecked. It should not be checked. And you know what? Just like how this one is, you see, I have the opportunity to check it, right? Hold on. I'll do it right now because it's better to do it in front of you. Here we go. I can click that, I can click that, and I can click that, right? And I can undo it, and undo it, and undo it, right? But why is it grayed out? Because this one here is not grayed out. The bottom one is not grayed out right here. Why is this one ticked off and grayed out?
I'm not certain. It could be because of the box that's on top of it asking for the password, but I'm not certain.
Right. Okay. I'm glad you said you're not certain because I was going to ask you to tell me, like, if you're speculating, tell me you're speculating. If you know for a fact, tell me you know for a fact. Okay. So
yeah, I'm not certain.
So you don't know. Why does it say the status of your wireless connection is unknown?
That is going to be because the password hasn't been entered yet.
Because the password hasn't been entered yet. Okay.
To join that particular network.
All right. But what about when it asked me to if I want to join a network? I said no. No, actually no. It doesn't ask me if I want to join a network. Hold a thought here. So here's setup. I did not choose a network, but it says connecting. And then I got this here.
Yeah, because it wants to connect to a Wi-Fi network because the Wi-Fi is turned on, but it's not connected to anything yet. So the status of the connection is unknown because it hasn't connected to anything yet. So even though it says connecting, nothing has been selected there, so it can't connect.
But how connecting? I've had this conversation with you where I've reviewed people setting up computers, Macs on YouTube, where they show that once they connect, you got to choose a network. There's two steps. You choose a network first, then it says it's connecting. The words is right there. The doing is in the word. It's connecting. That's what it's doing. It's not saying it's turning on Wi-Fi. It's connecting. I did not choose a network.
Yep, I see it.
See, no network chosen. I recorded. No, I couldn't record this one because I hadn't gotten into the system as yet. That's why I took a screenshot. So why is it? So forget about this one here. Okay. Two questions here. Why does it? This is one of the things I asked you. Why does it say connecting here, when I did not choose a network.
Got it. All right. And I'm not certain. I unfortunately don't get to see these screens when they're coming up.
Right.
So I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Okay. That's all right. That's fair. I understand. I don't think most of you guys, I don't think any of you guys get to see these screens, so you don't know.
Yeah, we don't get to see them. We know what they're supposed to look like.
Yes.
But sometimes it's really tough for us because we don't know the exact things that you guys are seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, our computers come already, you know, set up for us. So we never see this part.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Listen, and I appreciate that you say that I don't. If you don't know, you don't know, right? If you don't know that one, that's fine. Okay, so you don't know that one. So this is one of the things, like you see where it says this is ticked off and grayed out here. This automatically joined the network. So that was the date was January the 1st, 1970. Now, where am I? Go back here. And here, then it changed. It's no longer ticked off and grayed out. It changes constantly. So here it's ticked off and grayed out, ticked off and grayed out, but then it changed. It's no longer ticked off and grayed out. Okay?
Yeah, I see it.
So it changes constantly. All right. So I get the feeling that when you're exchanging the computer, hold on a second. I've got so many things. I mentioned iMessage as well, and then two things. I asked you about the Genius Notes, and I said I want somebody to review the Genius Notes. But the connecting was one of the things that the Genius documented. He also documented iMessages, that it's already showing iMessages in keychains when I never clicked on iMessage, when I never joined a network. Okay, and then when I took the computer out of this box, it did the same thing. So do you know why iMessage is showing up here as unlocked, public and private key?
I am not certain. Unless you turned on iCloud keychain, I don't get it.
Right. And that's why I had the Genius documented. He said in the Genius notes, iCloud, the Mac didn't even ask me to turn on iCloud. That was not even an option. It's in the Genius notes. That's why I asked you guys to review the Genius notes. And nobody, not for a whole year, nobody reviewed the Genius notes. Everybody takes it for granted. Well, forget it. We'll give her a new computer, and that will end all the problems. Guess what? This is not the first new computer you guys have exchanged for me. I've been through this again and again. And there's a whole lot more. There's so much more. I've already sent you this one here. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to show you this one. This one here at 2:16 a.m. I'm recording because there's so many changes on the computer. I just took it out of the box, right? So I'm recording it. Battery lasts 12 hours is fully green. See that? Fully green. It's done calculating. Fully green, it's at 74% power. But it's fully green. Okay? It says for the last 12 hours it's been charged fully. That's not true. It's only at 74%. It was not charged fully. True or not?
Got it. I see it.
Good. So, and then, so that's 2:16 a.m. And then at 3:19, an hour later, it's fully white. Tell me how that happened. Which means there was no charge for the past 12 hours. Why don't you tell me how that happened?
just not certain. I don't have like any answers when it comes to this part of activity monitor. This is more of our engineering side. So there's certain things that we look at when we're trying to resolve issues and things like that. But fully understanding everything that I'm currently looking at, I can't say. I just can't say. I do see remaining charge 74%, remaining charge 52%. I do see where it is completely colored in and then it's white on the right. So I do see that.
Right, because I'm using it, right? So at 74% it's fully green, which is any lay person can tell you that's incorrect.
I wonder if that's because of the charger is plugged in. So on the 74% side, the charger is connected. So the charger could be the reason why it's showing as completely colored in, but the charger is not connected on the other side.
Well, I think what it should you know what? If it was at 74%, it should not be fully green then. It should show this part should be green. Like currently it's green. Not the whole thing for the past 12 hours should be green. It should be you plugged it in right here and now it's green right here. Right? Currently it's green. Because what it shows here is 100% charged. That's exactly what it shows. That's what green means. You guys have already researched this for me. That there means 100% charged. And it's not calculating, it's done calculating. So I continue using the computer, and then an hour later, it shows fully white. What happened to fully green? Because I was charging it. Look, I was charging it here, right? Just an hour ago I was charging it. So where's the charge?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say I have a hell of a lot of anomalies?
I mean, it seems like I just don't understand it. I can't even begin to grasp my head around everything, for the simple fact that there is so much that comes into our computers, and I just do not know everything about the operating system. I know how to work it and use it, but when it comes to like the processes and things that go really make up the Mac operating system, I just don't know. So it's above my education level, so to speak.
Yeah. And I understand.
And that's because we're like diving deep into the operating system, which my level is surface with some, background underneath the surface, but underneath the surface is limited for me. And what I do know about underneath the surface is solely because I work with computers so much and I build my own computer. So I have basic understanding, or actually I have more understanding than the average person, but I'm still restricted because I'm not, I can't decipher everything. I can understand it, but I can't say why something is when we get to the root level, looking at the processes themselves.
All right, and that's fine because I was wondering why is it when I send you the screenshots you are not commenting or saying, hey, that's different, or I don't know, or you comment on none of the screenshots, none. So I was wondering why.
I have to actually go into, like I said, it's separated. So I have to take a look, and then they're not in order. So,
right.
So I can never tell what came, like they're in basically like a straight line, right? I don't get to view them like you see. You opened up a folder and you have the ones you can see. It doesn't show up that way for me.
Right.
On my side, they're straight in a line. Like as if how Instagram looks on your iPhone, like your phone. Every picture is just you go straight down the line, nothing on the side. That's how it is. So I actually have to go through each one and try to figure out which one came when you sent the email. So it's kind of difficult for me.
Okay.
So that's why I said that this right here was more helpful for me, because I do have a clear understanding of what you're asking, now that you've shown me. But the screenshots without context was confusing, So now
yes.
you've given me the context, yes.
All right. So I'm just going to, I don't want to keep you too much longer. I'm just going to go briefly and tell you that every process here is restricted. I bought one app. It's TG Pro, it's a temperature app. I cannot stop. Every single process is restricted. I cannot stop any of them. The minute I shut one down, it comes back again. I am thinking this is my outside app that I bought, and I hear what you're gonna say. Listen, Apple has a many processes and they have to run and blah blah blah. I get it. I've gone through you guys already. This is my app that I bought. Why am I restricted from shutting it down?
Well, probably because it has to constantly run. As long as it's open and as long as it's monitoring the computer, then it can't be stopped.
Really? You mean I can't quit the process? Right here. It gives me the option of quitting right there.
Yep, that's the application.
Yeah. But this here, according to Apple, what I found online is anytime you want to quit anything here, just click on it and you get a drop down menu and you can, and hold on. Wait a minute. There's activity monitor. No. It's disappeared. Okay. Activity monitor. And I want to quit TG Pro here. Let me slow it down. There it is. Okay. There it is moving. So I should get a drop down menu there, but I don't get any drop down menu, right? Oh, it switched to control center. Right? So when I click on this, I should get a drop down menu, should I not?
It depends on what they change. Big Sur, are you on Big Sur?
I'm on Big Sur.
Yeah. We're under which tab? Which tab are we under?
We are on network here. There's a lot of information moving, yeah, on activity monitor, and I just click on view. No, sorry, don't need to click on view. Just click on anything that you want that you're not using. These are all active processes. I have the from my research. Listen, I know less than you, really, but it seems like I hate to say it. I'm surprised that you don't know it. When I click on this, when I click on TG Pro, I should get a drop down menu that allows me to turn it off, shut it down. I should be able to quit. Anyways, forget about that. Look, I double click it, I get this drop down here, right? So I quit here, and I quit. And now it went away. Let's see if it'll come back. Because when I do it for other things, now that you're looking, maybe it wouldn't come back. But when I do it, oops, it shut down. But when I do it for other things, it comes right back. I've already done it.
So with an application, it should stay turned off until you actually open it again.
Okay.
So,
so if I quit Apple support here,
it'll disconnect me.
Yes, I'm not going to quit, but it'll disconnect you. Should it come back right up again?
No, you'll have ended the session, so it won't come back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It shouldn't come back again because I just quit it. But what I'm saying to you
is... the
is...
Apple support is an application as well. So any application, you should be able to quit, and it won't come back until you open it again. But there are some processes that will come back because they're needed. So even if we quit them, they're going to pop back up because they're needed by the operating system.
Okay.
But an application itself should not. And that's on here. We have Activity Monitor is an application. Apple support, of course, is an application.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. What's Power D? What's Power D?
I am not certain, but it's used by the root, so it should have something to do with the battery.
Which means I cannot quit it?
I wouldn't quit it. I wouldn't quit. Anything that's used by the root, I wouldn't quit it.
So anything used by the root, I cannot quit. But okay.
I wouldn't quit. It would cause it. It can cause instability.
All right, because I read online that you can quit Power D, but on my computer I cannot quit it. Anyways, let me move on. Jesus. The whole reason what happened to I opened it again and it's gone again. My email. Oh, there it is. It's now gone. It's right here. All right. So sent. I just want to go through this quickly, and on the 19th was when I started sending you 15, 16, 19, 18, 19, 19 here, 19, there's the 18. So we went through a couple of screenshots already, the 20 hours, where it just says a couple hours, 2 hours, but you said it could be idle, but I've shown you that I'm not idling, but the Mac is still not counting the time, right? I showed you that, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see.
What? Apply? Okay, let's go to screen time. So it's only 1 hour here, and there is different, and so I've already shown you that this is different from that, and you're saying that shouldn't happen, or you don't know?
Say that one more time.
I've shown you that I was recording for 1 hour 30 minutes this morning, right? And that the usage time was different from productivity, was different from all this time.
And I will have to check on that. I will have to see, is that, like, why wouldn't it show the correct time?
All right, so why wouldn't show the correct time? And then the other thing is, all of these are ticked off in each one of them, and you're saying that is expected behavior?
Yes.
You sure now?
Well, I will verify. Yes. This one I'm pretty sure about.
All right. Okay, but when I click on screen time, it didn't ask me to set it up. I remember you saying I set it up so that I have 2 preview and 2 quick time. So am I supposed to have been asked to set up screen time or no?
So screen time is a feature, and right now the restrictions is turned off. So if you never go in and set things like set up screen time, it automatically grants you access to everything on the computer. So there's nothing in place that would prevent you from being able to access these applications. That's why they're set to always allowed. So it's just something that's here, that's inside the computer that you can use to check, like what you've been doing, to check things. Now, the reason why the numbers are different, that's what I need to check on.
All right. So I've been recording for more than 15 minutes. We've talked about this. QuickTime is only at 4 minutes, right? Activity monitor has been open for a long time, and it's only at 16 minutes.
Got it. I would force quit it and then go back into it, see if the numbers change.
Well, I've tried everything. Believe me. Okay. The thing is, it shouldn't happen, right? Okay. And what did you say about I am saying the additional preview and additional quick time is one of the 6 questions. Why do I have 2 previews and 2 quick times? Any idea?
That I still would have to check on. Why you have a duplicate and the timing issue.
Right. Why do I have 2 text edit?
I'm not certain. I mean, these are things that I'm just not certain. I'd have to reach out. Why are there two? I don't know.
Okay.
I personally do not use screen time, so I know how to set it up and use it should I need to, but I don't ever use it. So when it comes to how it actually functions when in use, I can't compare it to that.
So I sent you screenshots regarding all the stuff already. I know it's running at 8,000 RPMs, which means the fan is very loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very loud. So I shut it down, TG Pro, right, for a little while. But here it's showing no usage. Like it's never been used. And I already showed you in app usage, it never shows up there. Okay? Never shows up here. So it's not showing me all the apps that are in use on this computer. Fair? It's not showing me everything that's in use. And that is a security issue.
Alrighty. Got it. Alrighty.
Hold on.
Show me,
yes, I showed you a lot. Remote advisor is 1 minute. I've been talking to you for 2 minutes.
Oh, God.
2 minutes. Nothing is stable. Nothing is stable.
Okay? Yep.
It's a security breach when I cannot trust activity monitor and I cannot trust screen time because, one, let me reiterate, it's not showing me all the apps that are in use, right? God knows what other app is in use on my computer, but I'm not seeing them. Because definitely TG Pro is in use, it's not here. Okay, definitely QuickTime is in use, but for more than 4 minutes. Remote advisor 1 minute here, but 2 minutes here. I've been talking to you for much longer than 2 minutes. Okay, now this is what the 4 questions is. I am saying, and then I'm going to reiterate, the malware is these two. I have 2 previews, 2 QuickTimes, and let me add a third, text edit. I have 2 of each. I don't know how they got there. And phone, and this is another question. This is question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Question number 5. Why is phone ticked off and grayed out? I cannot undo it. Click, click, click. I can't, look, I can do tick 1, undo. Tick, undo. No, this one is ticked off and grayed out. Why?
I see it.
Cannot undo it. Security issue. Nothing is congruent. Nothing. It's, you don't have. I don't need to have taken all the courses that you've taken. I'm just saying it's common sense. QuickTime is at 4 minutes still. Common sense.
Got it.
Let's do this one. I'm gonna go through this fast. This is important. I mean, we've talked for so long. We've gotten absolutely nowhere. There's other. It started at 2 minutes and 8 minutes. 8 minutes, but I wasn't screen sharing. And there, 20 hours in use. 20 hours, not me. Where's the other one? Do this one. And this is, so I started up the computer February the 18th, right? So let me go through this. Look, watch. It will not show usage. Okay, 0 second of usage. But I have activity monitor in the background. I'm trying to open a date and time and keying in the URL because I went to apple.com and it will not open apple.com. The page will not load because it says 1970. Okay, At purchase, the year was 1969. Okay.
Got it.
Preview is nowhere in the dock. You tell me where you see preview, but preview is running for script.
Got it.
Good. QuickTime is recording my screen, but you show me where QuickTime is in the dock and that it's opened in the dock. Here it is right here. Right now. You show me where it is here. It's recording my screen, but it's not in ForSquid and it's not in the dock. So things are using my computer that does not show up.
Got it. I mean, I understand. I understand now exactly what you've been telling me and what you're saying.
All right, so you don't need any more. You've got all the screenshots. I've sent you a whole lot. Hold on. No, this is important to me because that's why I take the time, I invest the time to send all the stuff to you. And it always amazes me when nothing is being done. All right, so look, I sent you the screenshot. You didn't comment on it. There's pickups, it's 10 here, but these two add up to only 8.
I see it.
Is there something wrong? Should it not have whatever else is the pickup? It's showing 10 there, just like it's showing me a time, but what's in here does not reflect what's out there. So should I not see 10 things here? Should the number here not add up to 10?
Oh, I'm just not certain. I'd have to get clarification. I just need to get clarification on screen time.
Okay. Well, if you review the screenshots, I'm not going to go over it anymore. There's so many.
Well, now I understand what you're showing me in the screenshots. Like I said before, it wasn't in line in the email. They are separated from the email. So now that you've shown me, I have the proper and correct context in which they were sent. So
okay, good.
I understand it.
Good.
I understand it better.
Good. Because right here,
it's just hard, when I can't put a screenshot in context. I don't know what the screenshot is telling me or showing me. When your emails were worded correctly, you were telling me, but I just didn't know which screenshot went with which point. But now that you've shown me, I do understand it. I'll take a closer look at the screenshot that you sent to me.
All right. Is it better then if I send you more screenshots? And I know you're replacing the computer, but here's my thing. This is not the first computer that this has happened on. And I go through this crap with you guys all the time. And have to go over reproving. And you send me new ones all the time. Okay? So, anyways, I don't want to be upset. But I'm going through the same rigmarole all the time, and I get the same thing over and over. Originally, when your people saw 2 preview and 2 QuickTime, I told you already, they wrote me a letter. I was written a letter saying I'm compromised. I know I am. I don't need a letter to say I am compromised. But when the capture data went to engineering, it came out pristine. Nobody could explain why I have all these anomalies. It doesn't match with capture data, and it doesn't, A and B does not, nobody bring A and B together to say, hey, there's a problem here. Even the capture data says clean, there's a problem. Nobody does that. I'm showing you right now. I'm talking to you, but it only says 2 minutes. Okay?
Got it, yeah.
So, what's going to be, if I send you a couple more screenshots because I want you guys to have it, I'm going to send it via that link. But like I said, it doesn't work. If I send you a few more, would you like me to number the screenshots and then number my email and say, so one will correspond to one? Fine.
That would be very helpful.
Great. So if you had told me that, if you had told me that in the beginning, I would have done that for you. I didn't know that that's what you needed. So I'm going to do that. Also, hold on. Go to app. The computer that they're sending me, is it a computer with, is it the same thing? Does it come with Mojave or Catalina or Big Sur?
So it should come with Big Sur. There is a chance that it may come with Catalina, but it should come with Big Sur, especially since it should be brand new. That's not what I meant to say. We were having issues with the ship date at first. So this should be right off the manufacturing line. So it should have Big Sur.
So it should have Big Sur. All right. While you're here, I just want to ask you something. You're viewing my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. So, let me go here. So it says QuickTime, a remote advisor, is using significant energy. Now, if I leave this here, do I have to click on it all the time? Or if, let's say, I am done talking to you, will this disappear if I just leave it there? Or do I have to click it on, off to change, to see the change?
No. It should automatically update once I'm gone.
All right. So if I leave that on, not do anything, this here will disappear.
Yeah, because it's not using any part of the battery anymore.
Oh, good. Okay, because I was thinking I had to click on and off all the time. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank you for that. Devian recording. So.
Right. Is there anything else you want to show me?
No, there's nothing else. I hope you're going to look into it.
Yes, I am. I am. I've been right here with you.
Good.
Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and end the screen share, so just bear with me a few moments.
Are you going to research any of these things that I asked you about?
Yes, I am. I told you I don't like to not know something. So.
Good. I'm going to send you maybe a basic summary. I'm going to number the screenshots. And then I need you to get back to me, because let me reiterate, this is not the first computer. And I knew exactly where to go and what to look for, because it's been happening over and over again. And I just need you to research what I'm asking, especially the Genius Notes. That's question number 3, the Genius Notes. All right? And if you do not get a screenshot from me, will you let me know?
Yes, I will.
Because the last one I sent to you, it did not. Did you get all the screenshots or no? Because it showed that one was missing.
I received some screenshots today.
No, I didn't send anything today. Because I couldn't send it to you because it wouldn't let me send anything to you because I was above my data limit.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hang on a second. I don't like the unknown. Hold on. Did I close this? Don't know. Hold on a second. I sent you something and it showed that you're missing a screen, but you wouldn't know if I showed you in my sent box. It showed that the one screenshot was not sent, but you wouldn't know which one is not sent.
I wouldn't know which one.
Damn it.
I mean, you can send them all again using the new link.
And you will get them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to send them using the new link. Let's see if it'll work or not. I'm going to record it, of course, and see what happens. All right. So let's stay in touch.
Okay.
You're calling me on Wednesday.
Yeah.
You're calling me on Wednesday. What time?
3 p.m. I'll just make sure that I don't take a call 15 minutes prior.
Fantastic.
Alrighty, and then just keep your eyes peeled for the email from the no reply.
Yes, I will. And you know what? If I get it before you call, I'll send you an email saying I got it.
Perfect. Alrighty, well, keep me posted.
You're gone. Okay. So Safari's okay. Yes, thank you so much. We'll talk to you on Wednesday. Take care.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, so that's the end of a conversation that was quite long. So Safari is using significant energy now. Safari is using significant energy. Nope, Safari is not using significant energy. And I am going to go back here. Oh, there is 3 minutes now. So after she left, it changed. Amazing. After she left, it changed. Take a screenshot of that. And then pickups. 1. Let's go back to app usage. Apps. Safari is only 12 minutes. QuickTime is only 5. Remote Advisor 2. 2 here. 2 here. But 3 here. Finder is only 15 minutes. Console 6. Alright. Preview, QuickTime is only 5 minutes. Phone, QuickTime Preview, 2 text edit, and TG Pro. Right? And TG Pro is not in app usage. There we go. QuickTime and Activity Monitor. 6440 QuickTime and Activity Monitor.